Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Peglin. Last time we got our first win, so hopefully on Crucible 1 we can get another win. Pretty hyped to see what exactly the Crucible has in store for us. Let's see. I don't really mess with self-damage too often, so we're probably going to skip that. Resets moving after every shot. I don't know that that's going to be super conducive. However, being upgraded +1 every time they are refreshed, we can get behind this. Let's see. There's a way to speed. Yes. So let's start off aiming for some gold. Try and get something going off just right off the bat. Get some econ. Take out these first baddies. With any luck. I did let him get a little too far there. Okay. Let's clear these out. Because now all I have to do is 50 on him, which harder than I thought it would be, I guess. Really thought it would just instantly take him out. Increase hits. Hit enemies debuff by 1. Can target any enemy. So if they have a debuff, it adds another stack to it. One. You have sport. See, this is how they get you. You skip a relic, and then they give you things that synergize with that relic. Let's go with. Let's go with do ball. We can always do with some spinfection. What's gonna be the best route? I like this run. You go boss, chest, question boss, chest, boss, main boss. So try and stick through the middle as much as we can. A dark obelisk looms before you. It hums with a tantalizing power, and you can feel its connection to the earth. Pray, receive its power, plus orb. Force Pebble into the obelisk. But straight a Pebble. You feel a sense of disappointment from the obelisk for not utilizing its true potential, but it does absorb the Pebble. Okay, so we got rid of a Pebble? That's, I mean, a free remove is better than nothing. Let's try and open. I also want to clear the right hand side more if possible. Try and be able to go to the right. That way we can this should wipe now. And we cleared away through the right. Probably could have cleaned it a little better than that. Jack Orb. This is fun because it continuously drops. It'll just drop from the top, I think up to 3 times when you upgrade it to level 3. Summoning Circles summons 1 copies of your next orb in your deck. All or but nothing. Love that. Weak regular damage that cannot be modified. Massive crit damage. Effects that apply X plus Y instead. 3x. Okay, so you are just crit. Yeah, I'm fine adding you. Highway Orrery can be upgraded any number of times to add +1/+2. I almost want to grab this as well. That way, as time goes on, we just keep upgrading it, and eventually we're just decimating with it. Same thing, try and clear the right. This is one of my favorite boards. I do like the spiral. Just keep trying for the right. Oh yeah, that's right. They upgrade when they refresh. We should be refreshing more. That's... So this needs to crit. Otherwise it's pointless. Okay. Not bad. Let's hit him with a little refresh. Get some extras. Now, boom. I was gonna say, hitting that bomb will be very helpful. Take some of these guys out. We need piercing. That's because we're getting some good damage. It's just because it doesn't carry over, it doesn't do much for us. That was awful. Okay. Can I squeak through here? No. I was gonna try and squeak through there and get this crit, but dude, oof. All the refreshes are way out of reach. That may... skip you because we don't have any spinfection. I realized that picking that up is probably not the best thing at the moment. Okay. We can tank it. Come on, hit that crit. Thank you. I mean, 200 damage on someone that has, like, I think it was 5, maybe? Okay. Jupiter Orb? Shoots a laser that activates pegs every 7 pegs hit. Attack pierces all enemies. We do enjoy that. Although also... Ooh, I like all 3 of these. I can only do 1. Let's do Jupiter Orb. And then... Let's see, was it... Do we keep going right? Yeah, we go right, right, left. Okay. You stumble upon a mysterious altar. You feel yourself pulled towards it. As you near it, you realize you are holding out potential offerings. 1 orb in each hand. Offer the all orb nothing, or offer the pebble. Huh. Honestly, let's offer the all orb nothing. It's early. We can do something. Oh, my pebble is level 2. That could have been so much better, and it was so terrible. Great. Get rid of that. Don't want it. Let's standard down the cup, hit the bomb, 250 on them. We need to go left, right? Yeah, left. So let's clear some of the left out, just to make it an easier post-game traversal. Ooh, this is the piercing one, so if we... So I'm gonna get a little more damage to pierce with, but that's fine, I guess. Oh no, okay. We'll take that. Oh, I should have. Okay. 136. If this works out, I mean, we should be good anyway. But still, it's a little too close for comfort. Yeah, we clear it, just not as cleanly as we should have. The buckle orb at bulwark, that is armor. Oh, my gorb destroys pigs hits all enemies. When pigs are destroyed, they are permanently removed from the pig board. I don't know about that, man. That seems a bit drastic. Ball lightning zaps up to 2 additional pigs every hit. Shuffles, crits, and resets every 6-page hit up to 10 times. When discarded, shuffle. I'm not really a fan of any of these. Let's heal first. Let's throw our first upgrade on that. All orbs have Echo 10. Echo 10 deals 10% of the previous damage as bonus damage. When crits and resets move, they have a stationary copy of their previous position. Apply 1 spin faction when damaging enemies. Each turn, enemies... Okay. Let's... Ooh, this is... Okay. That was a little too close there. Heal 15% of your max health every 100 collected. I like enhanced gunpowder way better. I didn't think it really mattered which way we went. For every 4 question nodes visited, there will be a chest, and the chance for heal 6 when I'm a relic merchant, man. Give me all the relics. So much of the forest has turned against you, but one particular tree in this clearing feels like the last vestige of goodwill. You see an opportunity to take care of the tree that is taking care of you. Tend to the leaves, get some extra health. Well, not extra health, but some more health. Can I go this way? Please. We're just trying to get relics, man. That's this one again? I mean, I'll take it, don't get me wrong, but which direction do we need to go? We need to go right again. Or left, rather, sorry. Some money. Do a little bit of spin faction. Not a lot. Not enough for the Dooble Dooble to do anything good, but you know, it's something. My mind has lost all train of thought. Doesn't have any spin actions, so let's just do 5 damage to him and carry on about our business. 217's good too, I guess. Splat Orb applies rubber slimes every 5 pigs hit. Rubber slime makes pigs durable and extra bouncy. Okay. Ooh, Susceptible was fun. But also a Rub Orb is just delightful. We're gonna heal. We're gonna buy a Rub Orb because it's bouncy. We're also gonna upgrade the Rub Orb. Heavy Shaft Potion. Activated. Ooh. This could be good. Every time you activate a crit, it refreshes the board. We like that. Whenever a crit is triggered, deal damage to all enemies equal to your orb's number of crits. And projectile attacks have overflow, which carries through. I kind of like this because we already sort of have the refresh kind of synergy building. Straight to the chest. Don't faff about with anything else. Ooh, we don't really do very many discards. So that tells me an additional crit. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're kind of at the end. I would like to get another relic, but I would also not like to take damage before. We're gonna go to the question mark. It's gonna help our whatever this is called. Orbert's story. What are you? Ooh. Huh. Really, I would be okay with either of the two on the left. So that means we shoot to the right, and it'll go down any of the left. We're really getting a refresh meta going, and I kind of love it. Quick little high-ray orbery. How do we want... I mean, let's just throw it and see where it goes at first. Little pebble, basic pebble, nothing crazy. Okay, now we need to do some damage. 115's not a lot. Was hoping for maybe a bit more. Maybe a lot more, even, would be nice. So this should do $90, yeah. Are you... I mean, it's actually doing damage this time, so let's... I'm okay with that. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Maybe the bouncy's not good on this map. Refresh. That upgrades. We get 2 bombs. That's what we like to see. First one cleared. We cleared the forest. We don't need to heal because it's a new... We're in the castle now. I don't know. I mean, we could do the Inferno Orb and try and bomb meta, but also we can just upgrade Highway Orbery. Safety regulations. Projectile attacks pierce 2 additional enemies, but bombs do 75% less damage. Orbs get +2/+4 while having any negative effect. You start the battle with Confusion 4. Confusion's where it spins around the aimer. Wand of Skulltimate Wrath. Attacks and bombs deal 2x damage, but you deal 3 self-damage every 30 pigs hit. Targeted enemy is dealt orb stat. I'm assuming to the power of 1.25 damage for every attack or every peg activated, but attacks only deal 2 plus bonus damage. I know that there's math involved in this. I don't get this math, man. Attacks and we're gonna go with safety regulations. Just give me something. Okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. We're trying to... What's going to be the best route? This is a crazy end. So I'm thinking we stick to the right the whole way through. What are you? I see. You're like a slime shield, I guess? Yeah, he's got... Okay, so you're just there for shits and gigs, I guess? Okay. Alright. Terrible, but what can you do? This is... I don't... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I feel weird about this board for... Like, it feels like there's pigs missing from the board. Ballad gain 2 Spinesse after attacking. Balustra? Sure. Muse Circle. I do like multi-ball. It is fun and can do some cool things. And then we just add some to Highway Orbery. And then again, stick right the whole time. Okay. The moving things here really confused me for a minute. Well, that's cool. It bounces them back up if okay. Could have been better. My aim is terrible, apparently. this isn't doing too good. Why? Yeah, okay. For some reason I was concerned that it just wasn't going to do anything good. Potion bullet? Huh? Potion? Okay. Multi-ball +1. The multi-balls created are random slime applying orbs that match this orb's level, deals no damage, can only be used once per battle. That is cool, but I don't know. We could just be an upgrade Andy and upgrade pigs as much as we can, just so even Pebballs do 1,000 damage per hit. All attacks get +1 crit. Orb and Relic battle rewards contain additional option to choose from. Ooh. And then Super Boots, heal 1 for every pig activated while successfully. Okay. I kind of want to just go straight down the middle. Let's see if we can time it. Okay. We can't time it, is what I've learned. Please stick to the right. Thank you. Oh, and it's a relic chest. We love this. What do we got? At the start of battle, gain 1 musical. Whenever the board is refreshed, deal damage to all enemies. Oh! Okay. Okay. Little refreshing. Little refresh damage. We'll take that. Okay. You do 6 on it, or 12 on a crit. Let's... Of course you just don't crit. Okay. Oh, they healed. No, don't heal. You're not supposed to be the one healing. I'm supposed to heal. Ooh, take a bomb. They do less damage. I forgot about that. Multi-ball. That 300 plus damage. Can't be mad at that. It's great. You just keep throwing in this corner, and because we keep refreshing it, you just build a lot of damage, and you build it real quick. What do we got? Buckle orb. That's armor. Signal boost orb. Oh, I see. This ball gets affected by them. I see. Just sphere. I kind of like this. We don't have very much. Whenever crit is triggered, gain 10 illusion. When gaining max health, increase that amount by 1. We'll go vitamin C. Doesn't really matter. As long as you don't go down the fire. Okay. Okay. Ooh. You stumble into a strange mirror with shadows flickering in the reflection. You're drawn closer and closer until your nose is nearly touching the glass. The shadows are speaking a language you've never heard before, but you understand their offer. Remove an orb, minus 8 HP. Remove all orbs, minus 4. What orbs do we have? We don't have very many orbs. Do we just run it? Do we just run it and see what happens? I'm down to run it and just see what happens. We're running it and seeing what happens. The shadows in the mirror offer to ease your burden, and you accept. You feel a slight sense of dread as your satchel empties and the world fades to black around you. You awaken sometime later, now with the mysterious new Ouroboros as the sole content of your satchel. Oh, that... You know what? I said we were going to run it, and we're going to run it. Persist 3, Echo 40, deals 4 self-damage if discarded? I mean... Hopefully with everything we have relic-wise, we can actually do something about this. You remember what I said about hopefully doing something about this? I don't know how well that's going to actually work out. Although, we did kind of just walk through that. It took a second to get there, but we got there. Trigger crit every 6 up to 10 when drawn, create. Go collected from hit, contribute plus or 1 times damage to any target. Ooh. Let's go with the crit ball. Definitely need to heal, even just a little bit. Take me to the chest. Basalt Totem. Post-battle upgrading now includes the option to increase your max HP by 4. Or Strange Brew, activated refreshes and crits contribute to damage 3 times. Honestly, at this point, if it has a crit symbol on it or a refresh symbol, we're picking it up. Dude, literally the same one. Okay. Getting a crit would have been nice on that one, but what else? Yeah. Okay. Now we're getting places. We're not doing... You know, having lost all of my orbs, we're doing better than I had originally anticipated. I thought we would have been done by now. Like, I thought we would have failed. I was doing it for the content. And we just win? What? Okay. I didn't think that was possible. Ooh. Upgrades each one. We can slide this. We can slide that for sure. I didn't even read the other ones, but like I said. Ooh, +1/+1. Activating multiple by crit damage minus regular damage. Do we want more health or do we want more damage per crit? We want more damage per crit. relic. A good slime, whenever slime is applied to a pig, it gets upgraded 5. Increase gold by 20%. Don't mind if I do. Yo, let's go. Slimy saliva. That word. Applies healing slime to every 35 pigs hit, which makes the pig durable and heals 1 when hit. Okay. Every 3 times the board is refreshed, gain 1 musical. Let's go with slimy. And then don't have very much money. We're not gonna buy anything. This is... I've not seen this one yet, so hopefully... Huh? Achieve a 5x crit. Okay. Are they... I don't understand what's going on. Oh, he's taking like whole sections of the pegboards. That was terrible. Oh, they're taking the pegboards away, so I can do less damage. I see. I see indeed. This is a neat concept. I like this boss. Okay. Healing up a little bit. Dude, this 13? You're at 13? 17? We do be upgrading these. I only need 200 damage. That's a sick boss. That is cool. When fire refresh the board. We love refreshing the board, man. While we're here, might as well. I like that. I like upgrading the Orboros. Is that how it's? All bombs are replaced with cherry bombs. Okay. Battles start with 2.5 times the amount of gold, but all purchases are twice as expensive. Status effects apply. Status effects you apply have 2x intensity, but attacks have -10, -0. Every shot has +1 multi-ball. Hear me out. Every shot has multi-ball, which means we're doing 2 times the upgrading per shot, which means we're just building more damage. see an early chest. I don't know really what way I want to go. I want to kind of maximize question marks. So if we see it, we'll kind of let it run. And if we see a question mark, we'll aim for the question mark in the post navigation. I mean, it's like we're not even... Didn't really even affect us that much. -2, -3? That's fine. What's the worst we do? We upgrade a couple things and start dealing damage again? Kinda simple. I would like to go left on this one. So double left. Okay. Didn't really get to do much on that one. I said we'll go left, and just carried on about our business. What do we got going on here? Prevents its holder from losing more than X HP from it. Huh. Okay. Okay, so every peg I hit, it deals 1. But also, I can only deal 1 with each orb thrown. Okay, that makes sense. Tuesday Company applies double damage slime to every 9 pegs hit. Double damage makes... See, now this is where we gotta be a little more conservative with I would like you and you to be upgraded. Obviously, we go for chests. Wall bounces contribute to damage, and flying enemies are attacked horizontally and take 1.5 times damage from projectile attacks. I don't know that there's many flying enemies anymore, but I could be wrong. Let's do wall bounces. Hitting those would have been nice. You find yourself looking at 2 identical altars, each with a perfect location to place an orb. Place an orb on the altar. I really wouldn't mind another one of those. If I do say so myself. Another chest, okay. Attack supply, spinfection to enemies. Oh. Yeah. It could have been better. Okay. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but I like it. Shock Orbsorber. +1/+1 for each bomb detonated. We're just gonna... Honestly, I feel like I don't really have to pick up the rest of the game. I feel as though I've won. He says before getting mollywopped. Do I want to gamble? Do I want the poker chip? I want the poker chip. And I got it. First one. Let's go. Let's go. Don't gamble, kids. Applies 5 blind on hit. I would like to apply 5 blind on hit. That would be nice. But we're not getting it. We're gonna, honestly, I'm gonna skip it. Another one. First pig hit by each orb gets +10. Enemies don't get their extra turns for your first reload. Okay, we like that. We also don't take damage on reloads, so we'll take it. Huh? There's no pegs. There's no pegs. Because there's no pegs and I'm not doing any damage. I didn't like that one. Sorry, I know I said I wasn't going to add anything, but how can I not? Attacks apply 3 transferency to enemies. Whenever you defeat a non-minion enemy, gain +1 max health. Projectile and targeted attack damage is split between the original attack and additional attack targeting the furthest enemy. Let's do... This seems like a neat concept. I can't buy anything. I can't buy anything that's worth it, I should say. Let me... Okay. This is one of the more fun maps, I will say. And we are kinda killing it. I don't think we'll have any problems beating this one. This kind of makes for a bad video because I don't have anything to react about because there's not much going on. Even at doing half damage to like some of these, or for some of these, it doesn't even really matter. Like, I'm just gonna do 700 plus damage every time I throw it, especially with Echo. Dude. Crucible 2 coming out later. Okay. That was a good run. We learned some things too. We met some new enemies. Crucible 1 was, I don't know, it seemed easier than pre-Crucible.